What's going on, guys? I'm here to give you guys a new build guide for preparation of 0.85. I've recently spoken with the devs. We don't know 100% if they're going to be wiping your character as far as the loot on them or wiping your bank account on the game. So if you're going to be, if this happens and they do wipe your bank account and they wipe all the loot on your character's body there, you may want to go ahead and re-roll your character. I don't know if you're super attached to the current one you have or not, but if you're looking for something fresh, let's go ahead and get into it right here. Now, I will tell you this, the 3333 build is the best build as far as starting out if you are okay with grinding out some skills and stuff like that. But I will give you an alternative build as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can see more videos from me here, and as well as getting this out to more people who are new to SCUM so they can enjoy the game. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So as I mentioned, we're calling this the quad 3 build here. That's what we're going to start with. I got my character already kind of ready to go. Now, as usual, advanced rifles all the way. Advanced running. And now here, with the dexterity skills, I would recommend if you're going to be a PvP raider and you want to raid bases and stuff like that, or you want to do kill boxes, take advanced thievery all the way. Alternatively, if you don't care about doing that, you may want to consider advanced stealth, which will allow you to be more quiet with dealing with mechs as well as other players and things like that. With the new mech coming to SCUM, we don't know just how sensitive he's going to be. So this could be a good idea to take some stealth at least to a medium, and then I would go with like a basic to medium thievery skill, obviously, because that way you can have the best of both worlds. You could be kind of sneaky, and then you could have some pretty good lock picking. So that's what I would consider doing, but you can go any way you choose if you want to go with that. But realistically, the thievery is the most tedious, annoying skill in the game to level other than medical. So if you're looking at letting this be your end game character, go ahead and take advanced thievery. You'll level your stealth up over time. And realistically, it gives you a little bit of fun to like have to run away from mechs anyway. If you're going to the bunkers and stuff like that. But as you are more weighed down with more gear, this is going to be really important. You can AFK level stuff still, but it is harder now than it used to be. So that's what I would do. And then intelligence, I would go ahead and take an advanced medical skill. This thing is so valuable, I'm telling you. Talk about barely ever having to carry any rags, stuff like that. C4 bleed, you can heal up with like a sanitized bandage or a medical bandage or something like that. Or at the least, I don't know if they've nerfed it or not, but at the least 2 bandages. I mean, you're clear. You're not bleeding out anymore. Okay, there's a mech. There's a mech. There's a mech in there, and there's a mech outside. Okay, go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Oh, guys. Give me something. Yes! Oh my god. SCUM God is good. SCUM God. Now, I have advanced medical, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to save my life. This is why you want advanced medical. C4 bleeding, okay? I'm almost dead, but it's going to take 2 bandages, most likely. Come on. Yeah, 2 bandages, and I should be square. So if you see that little white highlighted area, that'll tell you how much farther a bandage is going to get you to stop bleeding. And now I'm stabilized. So look at that, guys. 2 rags or bandages. So that's something to keep in mind, but make sure that you consider this, because again, this and this, super annoying to level. Awareness is good for PvP, hearing players and things like that, as well as the new hunting system. this may be more viable as well for that, helping you track animals quicker and easier with the clues and things like that they're implementing. But realistically, this is a passive skill that can be leveled as well, because if you take items in and out of inventory, things like that, in and out of containers, have things scattered about around you on the ground, like items, you're gonna level XP for awareness, and it's gonna level up passively. So I really probably wouldn't bother with this. And secondly, if someone gets the jump on you, you're not gonna be able to hear them anyway. So unless you were already in focus mode, you're not gonna hear their footsteps unless you're just really that tuned into the environment. So I wouldn't consider bothering with this, because again, passive. Now, if you're a noob and you really want to know where you're going, you may want to take basic survival, and then you could take like a medium medical, and then you'd have an extra point that you could put into like engineering or something. And then let's do that, engineering and then awareness. So this could be like a pretty good starting thing for intelligence. But I usually really like, if I have, again, if I'm planning to grind my skills out, I'm going to go ahead and take advanced in every category. So that's what I would do. Now, I'm going to give you another build here, but before we do, I just wanted to mention the heavy weapons skill. I know that they're coming out with the AT4 and an RPG. That may be useful, but I don't think that it warrants you taking heavy weapons. I don't think that you're going to be getting those enough, or I don't think it's going to matter that much, in my personal opinion. Now, if they end up adding like a minigun down the road or something like that, which I would love, by the way, that would be super dope.
That's a damn minigun!
You could probably use heavy weapons for something like that. I'm kind of curious because, you know, what they could do is they could also, again, this is speculation, we do have the RPK already in the game, which is like a heavy machine gun. That's under the rifle skill category, but if they were to actually activate this, you know, I wonder if they would put like the LMGs like RPK under heavy weapons, and then it may be more like, hey, well, maybe I should take medium rifles and then a medium heavy weapons. But again, my goal is I want advanced in every category for this type of build. Now, for the alternative build, I'm going to go ahead and do a 2 Constitution. I'm going to do a 2 Dexterity, and I'm going to do a 5 Intelligence. This is going to give you, it's going to potentially give you a little bit less health and a little bit less disease fighting potential, and also a little bit less on your running speed and endurance. But this will passively level up over time as you continue to play, and the dexterity will level up too passively, so you'll get this stuff back, not a problem, but it's going to take a little while. But it's not like you're taking 1. I would never take a 1 Constitution. It is going to be so annoying to just be needing food so much more, needing to rest so much more. Your health is probably going to be terrible. So I just wouldn't bother. So 2 is the least I would ever go with Constitution currently. So let's go over here. So we have 3 strength. Again, advanced rifles is the way to go, and the reason is it helps you steady your aim more when you're firing and things like that. Helps with the stamina for that, keeping things smooth for you when you're PvPing. Then also running, I would probably take a medium and then a basic endurance. That way you're not super slow, and I don't ever like to take extra points like this into a skill, because I don't know if the game actually translates this little small percentage into your character, or if it just wastes it. I can't confirm or deny it. So I like seeing rounded numbers here, basically. So we've got medium and then basic. That way, this will help you with your food, satiations, things like that. And it can also help you with your running, so not having to rest as long or frequently, and may speed that up for you. Now, dexterity, because we didn't, we took a little bit less, we're not going to be able to go advanced on this. So again, if you're gonna be a PvP lock picking some bitch, then I would take, you know, medium thievery. But if you're not, I get away with just fine with no skill on picking the average locker, you know, at a bunker or something. Not a big deal for me. But if you're concerned about it, you know, having no skill and then having a basic skill does help you considerably. It gives you a little bit more time to feather the lock open. And obviously, the higher you go, the more time you have. So I would probably take at least a basic thievery, and then I would take a medium stealth. That's what I would do in this case. That way, you can be a little quieter with, you know, having players not hear you as easily, and then also the mechs. So that's what I would do. And then intelligence, here's the big one right here. So I would go with advanced medical because it is a pain in the ass. Okay, I really would. And then I would go ahead with medium engineering, so that way you can actually take car parts on and off vehicles, install them, and enjoy your cars, and then even flip the cars for money at the trader. And then I would take a basic survival, that way you have at least a north marker, and then you can also craft a craftable larger backpack and armor right out of the gate. So I would definitely do that. That's the best, in my opinion, for taking a 5 intelligence, advanced medical, medium engineering, basic survival. So that's what I would do, guys. And again, awareness will level up passively. Sniping you can level up through using scopes with a ACOG magnification or greater. If you find like a hunting rifle, you can slap a scope on there, snipe some zombies, level this up. You can use a 22 with a scope, doesn't matter. Camouflage levels passively when you're in a bush or something like that out in the forested area, laying prone. And then, you know, farming, I have no use for farming. I find all of my food at the trader or in the bunker. And the rest of these, you know, when they start opening these up, we may consider different things here, but at the time being, I'm not going to bother with this. The cooking, you're going to have books that you find in the game, like recipes. So I don't know that they're going to even toggle the cooking on because of that change. It's too early to tell, but it would make sense that they would, but I don't think that they're implementing that quite yet, but I could be mistaken. But either way, this is what my build would be, guys, for starting 0.85. And again, I cannot confirm or deny if they're going to wipe your bank account.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
On the game, let's be specific, or if they're going to wipe your character's loot on their body. I do know that they're supposed to wipe the servers to add a new area into the game. There's some screenshots that you guys have seen for what they're planning to implement there. I'm excited for the new POIs coming out, and the cooking I think is going to be very fun, as well as appliances, functional appliances that you could turn on the fridge and all that good stuff. Gas canisters can be used for a little bit more different things, propane. I'm excited for that, and I think SCUM's going in a really good direction. And I hope that, for me personally, I really hope the new male character models come out by 0.9, because I'm sick of looking at this fricker. I want a new guy. I've changed them out enough. I've changed a bunch of them out. I want some new models here. And the girls had the, you know, they got their makeovers done. I want to see the males get their makeover. And anyway, comment below if you're liking SCUM, if you're hating SCUM, what your build is currently, what you like about it. If you think you have some feedback for me, feel free to drop that in the comment section. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can see more from me here. And I appreciate you guys as always. And remember, be alpha.